What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about BioWare and what they may be doing in their games moving forward. Now, lately, there's been a lot of pushback against developers and the games they release and what content they put into the game, how much DIESG bullshit they put into this game. I mean, a lot of pushback to the point where there are games that are failing because of the pushback that these games are creating, essentially. There's a rumor floating out there based off of somebody who posted on Reddit. I mean, it's a rumor, right? So do with it for what you will. It very well could be true. It could also very well be incorrect. Somebody just trolling, trying to start drama. But there is a rumor that was posted how they're going to start, instead of putting this stuff into the recipe at the very beginning of the game, they're going to be putting this stuff in later with patches. So over on Park Place, they basically said, rumor BioWare may stealth introduce politically charged content into Mass Effect 5 post-launch. A supposed insider claiming to be a contractor working on BioWare's upcoming Mass Effect 5 revealed that EA and BioWare might be shifting strategies in the wake of Dragon Age: The Veilguard's epic failure. It's important, guys, to keep this in mind. This is information that's unverified. Someone posted this on Reddit, so you need to treat this as a rumor. There is no way to guarantee that this is accurate. A Reddit user on the subreddit Kotaku in Action claimed in a post to be a contractor currently hard at work on Mass Effect 5. He went on to say that all hands on deck meeting was recently called. Devs were asked to delay features, art, and content that may be deemed woke or political and defer them to future patches. As QAs, we were tasked to report if we audit or detect anything that might resemble them so that they can be fixed. The company wants to launch the game as clean as possible and introduce woke stuff silently through patches. I fear this might be industry wide. They wouldn't be issuing this so early otherwise, so tread carefully. I see what they're trying to do. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. I think it's essentially lying to your customer base. And it's going to put them in the same exact position as if they were upfront with this crap to begin with. It's not going to work. It won't even work short term for them because eventually you may hide it, but when you put patches in there, people go through these games. People go through your patch notes. They will find this stuff. And once people realize what you did, they're not going to buy your next game. All you're going to ultimately end up doing is pissing people off. It's entirely possible that BioWare and EA are wary of ideological or political content after the horrible failure of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. A recent report from YouTube creator Smash JT, citing sources within BioWare, stated that the big budget title is yet to move 1.5 million copies worldwide. Yeah, that game, the crap that I saw leaked online about it through cutscenes, atrocious. Just I'm like, are you serious? And then it was horrible. The game itself, it wasn't well done. They spent a lot of time on this game, a lot of money to release that crap. What was the icing on the cake for me when it came to this game was you had Tosh who came out as non-binary, wanted people to use the they them pronouns. You'd have to do a barv or whatever. I mean, I know they talked about it. I don't know if they make you do it, but they did have a few conversations about misgendering and how bad that was. And then there was some other character in the game that she essentially misgendered. And she's like, I don't care. That's what you are. And so I'm like, are you kidding me? You're preaching to people about misgendering you, and then you turn around and do essentially the exact same thing to this other person, and you don't care.
What crapped in your bed? I'm not drunk. You're drunk. I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
It's Emric, Tash. My name is Emric, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
So it was funny, and not in a good way. So Dragon Age represented a major financial and critical embarrassment for BioWare, and many believe the upcoming Mass Effect 5 could be the studio's last chance. Look, here's the thing. If they were going to put this stuff in Mass Effect 5, there's a good chance it's already in there, and I don't know how easy it would be to take it out, especially if you bake it in like they did with Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I mean, could you imagine if they try to remove some of that with Dragon Age: The Veilguard? It would not be good. I mean, the game is already crap to begin with, but it would be like just things are missing. I would imagine it would be very obvious potentially. I don't know. I don't make games for a living. I don't know how easy or hard it would be, but I can't imagine it would be easy. However, the current state of BioWare, coupled with the recent release of a Mass Effect board game, have left many fearing for the future of this signature franchise. I mean, I don't care if it dies. I mean, if this is what they're doing to their games, it deserves to fail. Yeah, it might suck for people who are enjoyers of Mass Effect or the original Dragon Age franchise, but if this is the type of quality content they're giving us, they need to fail. Anyway, the article goes on to talk about Mass Effect. I'm not really a Mass Effect player. I've never really played the game, so I'm not going to worry about that. I mainly wanted to touch base and make sure you guys were aware that there was a rumor, mind you, just a rumor. We can't validate it, but a rumor stating that BioWare may stealth introduce the politically charged content via patches instead of when the game first releases, so that hopefully they can trick you essentially into buying their games. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is, we will find out. People deep dive through those patches. There's no hiding this, and you'll just piss off your customer base in the long run. So BioWare, hey, if you do this, in my opinion, you're essentially digging your own grave at that point, right? So hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.